Hi stream, what's going on? Okay.
Ass. No, shut
Oh
up.
my fucking
Shut
god,
up.
you are the worst
You
person
fucking
in the
little
world.
bitch.
Fuck
I
you,
hate you.
You
fucking,
whore.
You know what? I
piece of
hope
shit.
you go homeless in the
dick.
next 2
I hope
months.
you fucking die.
Anyways, hey guys, welcome to the stream.
You're an asshole. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm your host, _around. I'm joined here with Squizzy.
I don't know if
no one's in the chat.
I don't. No.
No.
I'm kind of confused because I think I didn't even set my stream key.
No, there's someone here. Hello,
Oh wait,
Vanny.
wait. Is it streaming right now?
Yeah, we are live. We're live.
Okay, thank God, because
What's up, Tan_Mikey? Yo, I need the new Shadow of the Colossus. It's coming out. Looks fucking
yeah,
sick.
man, I need that shit too. It's getting released really soon. I'm fucking excited.
Yes, I need to pick up a couple games for my PS4. I've got it all dusty and shit, and yeah, I haven't used it in a while, so I'm probably gonna pick up a couple games for this next month or something like that. But I'm very excited for that game as well. I haven't played it before. All I've heard is a classic. What just happened? You joined to a very unfortunate domestic abuse. That's all it was.
Yeah, Tim, I think you just suck, don't you?
Shut up! Oh my fucking god, you are the worst.
We need to stop this before people think we're serious.
Yeah, I think people are gonna take this really seriously.
Guys, it's all
how's it
banter.
going,
Like, we
guys?
do this literally all the time. It's fine.
Yeah, it's nothing personal, except she's a bitch. No.
Actually,
How's it
you know
going,
what?
Brandon? 0811.
You're grabbed
How you
for
doing,
rape
buddy?
shit!
Thanks. _Tan_Mike. Represent. Shremery puts the little emoji in the chat. It says you're streaming Doom. You need to update that, Hyojin. It says you're streaming Doom. I think she's having a bit of an issue with speaking, so I'll take over. I played the old Shadow of the Colossus on PS3 lit. Yeah, I still didn't play it. I don't know why I never played this game. I actually never heard about it until, like, I think Jacksepticeye played it, and I, like, saw it in my feed, and I was like, what the fuck? What is this? It looks sick.
Well,
It was
hi,
like-
my boyfriend just left me. So thank you for streaming. This makes me feel better. I'm glad.
Sorry to hear about that. Glad we can make you feel better.
Yeah.
Google Translate sounds a lot more feminine now. It's National Women's Day. I'm lying out of my ass. I don't know if it is National Women's Day.
Is it?
Could... No,
Oh, Tim, this
probably
means you have to
not.
respect me.
God, fine. I guess I will. You put me for a lot right now. Pay's not worth it. I'm calling the cops. This is scaring the Twitch community.
This isn't Doom. I know it's not Doom! I removed it. You just need to update
There
it.
you go. You got to F5 the stream if you want to get rid of that.
If
guys.
you're really
It's all
so
good.
bothered about the thing saying I'm playing Doom.
Yeah. Also, hey, what's up, cats? SRL. How you doing?
0 out of 10 streamer.
I agree.
This isn't Doom. This is anal sex. Nice.
Hey from New Zealand. Hey, hello, New Zealand. Socially charmed. How you doing? It's actually National Streamer Day. Wow. Wow, really?
I don't. For some reason, I don't think so.
I don't think it is. Though. I don't think so. I think it is. National
When
Streamer.
you think about it, everything we do leads to Doom. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait.
We're
So
already-
apparently National Streaming Day is on May 15th.
Oh, wait, are you
Like it's an
serious?
actual thing.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
Should I stream
So
on
it's
that
not
day?
far off. No, we shouldn't stream on National Streaming Day. That sounds good.
Yo,
Like, why would you do that?
Is this Earl? Yes, it is. You guys can request
Earl,
songs if you
right.
want, but you need to be a
Oh
subscriber.
yeah. Request some songs in the chat, guys, because I'm too lazy to request anymore. I just linked one of my favorite songs to start off the stream. But yeah, song requests for the moderators and for the subscribers only. If
Yeah.
you're not
Sorry
subscriber,
if
you
you
can't.
wanted to. I just don't want people spamming me with like meme songs.
If you got a song where, if you have a really good song they actually want in, you're not a subscriber, either subscribe or ask someone who's a subscriber to put it in for you. That's usually a good way to go about it. It's real iSuppod hours right now. Is that gonna be the next meme, iSuppods? I feel like that was a meme a while ago, but I kind of forgot about it. And it's kind of, PewDiePie's bringing it back again. Seems to be how it's
PewDiePie
going.
is a dummy. He's a big dummy.
He's a big old
big old stupid idiot.
big old
Fucking
dummy.
hate the guy. No, I don't. I love.
Whoa, hate is a strong word.
Fuck you. Hey, Kappa just subscribed for 5 months. Damn. Only watching for
Damn,
anyone I'm glad to
5
say.
months. Time flies when you're not having fun. It's
No, I did fan art for PewDiePie. I love PewDiePie. Stop.
Isopod owls, sadly, yeah, they're cute though. I think they look
I think
fucking
isopods
terrifying.
are fucking disgusting.
They scare the shit out of me, but
Yeah.
people love that shit in
Especially
Japan. Like,
giant
actually.
ones. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
Just ugh.
I clipped and tweeted to him. Fuck, it's over, guys.
Oh no.
It's over. I'm gonna just tweet out the stream. I'm literally just gonna copy what you said, but tweet out a picture of bread.
Okay, thanks. You're literally gonna copy like featuring rooting around as well.
Yeah, yeah, of
Okay.
course. Like, that's the best.
Yeah.
It's so
I got
dumb.
it, I
Just,
got it.
just tweet out chill stream. We're rooting around. Come chat.
You're pulling
Oh,
in a kind
man.
of war on me, man.
Look, I'm legit. I'm just really, really lazy. That's all.
Yeah,
it
you
is.
can't
Should
even.
I subscribe?
Oh
Just
no,
to
you
that
have to
group?
press a few
Yeah.
buttons on your keyboard.
What? You know when you like when you're making an assignment, you just copy paste the shit from Wikipedia. That's kind
No,
of
I
like
do
what
that
I
all
always
the
did.
time, man. I just changed a few words.
You change a few words, get rid of the little numbers at the end of it because it likes to copy that shit to fuck
This is
you
why
over.
I'm such a dumbass. It's because I just cheated in high school. But look at me now. I'm
Look
a
at me
failure.
now. You're a Twitch streamer, isn't that? Mom, are you proud of me
Ah,
yet?
fuck you.
Are you proud? Wait, do you have to resubscribe every month? Yeah, it's $5 a month. If you can't pay
If you
for
don't
that,
want to do that,
I
then you don't need to.
You don't have to do that. But if it's like you need that $5 for the burgers, I don't understand.
Completely understandable.
Yeah. Rooting, if you are feeling attacked by Hyojin, just stand up for yourself. We're here for you. It's usually the other way around, to be fair. Like, it's kind of like I abuse her.
Whoa!
maybe
Hey!
that's gonna get.
Hey!
That's gonna
Don't. No
that's gonna
clipping.
get
No
clipped.
clip, please. No clip, please.
Watch there be 30 clips in the chat after. No, but it's
Just
like
30 entire clips.
yeah, just from
10
every
million
different
clips.
person. Yeah. Unless
Did
you have
someone
Amazon
request
Prime.
me?
Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe and you can like song request and get all those amazing emotes. Like, what is it? When you drink,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
classic.
Squiz
I love that
X
one.
Drink is an amazing emote that I made.
Oh yeah.
And I
And
should-
also the
yeah.
pray the sin away. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. Look at it. Look at him go.
If you want
That's
to
it.
pray this in a way, you can subscribe. Really show
I'm
off.
calling the feds. The chat's catching up.
My cat's loving the stream. She's
my cat-
purring. Oh.
Aw, good. That's the important part. Bruh.
Oh, sorry,
Bro.
man. You need to be subscribed to do that emote.
Yeah. Haha. Did you put it in the stream, like in the Discord chat?
Oh yeah, I did. I announced it. We
So,
are on 100 viewers. Nice.
100 viewers. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Now, what is some stuff? Chat. Ask some questions. That's while we think about some shit to talk about, because we just kind of wing it.
Hold
Not
on
gonna
one
lie.
sec. I gotta mute.
You're gonna mute? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, chat, ask some questions for us. Go wild with whatever you want. We'll decide the ones that are the best. All that stuff. Bum, 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 bum. What's happening?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My
How
dad's
could
here.
you? How fucking could you?
You don't have
You
to.
don't have
although
to.
If you do, you get a special reward. Here and stuff. Oh wait, you don't need a something that I'm off. Never mind me. Big Kappa.
What is the best thing about underscore? Having it in your name is usually a good
Why
start.
are you furry faggots? Because okay.
I can't fight it. There's like no fighting that. It's basically
like,
how it
legit,
is.
we're both furry. Well, the thing is, it's not like I'm not in the fursuit genre kind of fur fag. It's kind of
Yeah.
just like I just like drawing.
I like the cat.
I just like
that's
drawing
it,
anthropomorphic animals because
Yeah,
it's fun.
pretty much. It's
And I guess
yeah.
that's
So
what
basically,
qualifies
I'm
as
kind
a
of the
furry.
same.
I guess that's what kind of qualifies as a furry, but it kind of doesn't. I mean, I just.
I don't know, because it's like, what qualifies as a furry? You know?
I don't know,
Because it's like,
I usually just said I was a furry as a joke, and it's just stuck on me.
yeah, that's kind of how it was.
Because-
It's just like, because my icon is the cat. I get like a lot of DMs asking if I'm a furry. It's like, well, I chose the cat because I thought it was funny, because it's the cat that survived the hurricane back in like 2016, and I've just had it ever since because like people have
You
started
just fell
like
in love
linking
with the
my
cat in
voice.
the sock.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I was like, this is mine now. This cat is mine. So that's people have just been linking my voice with that cat, and that's kind of how it's been ever since. I've lived with that.
Also,
Been
like,
tough.
when I'm not like a full furfag, like, in a fursuit and everything, but when I say I'm a furry and people are like, ew, like, what? It's like kind of really funny to see their reaction. It's kind of extremely funny to see someone try to roast whenever I'm doing like kind of a furry artwork, and someone tries to roast me and say you're a furry. I'm like, yeah, and then they're just like, well, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, I have the cat. I really like the drawings, but that's kind of how far it goes for me. For like quote unquote being a furry is just I really like drawings and I really like the cat icon. That's kind of it. I don't like fursuits. I don't think they're cool. Well, it's like I respect it. There's a lot of work that goes into it. Obviously, they're very expensive, but I would not do it as a hobby.
Wait,
that's for sure. I have no interest.
Yeah, he's cursed.
I'm cursed. Yeah, sorry.
You are a furry if you have furry balls. That's kind of disgusting.
Well, no, I'm joking. Root is a cat, but also a tree root. Basically, it kind of goes between each. You know, jumps between one or the other. Let's see what else is happening.
Root is a cat.
These questions are so extreme.
Squizzy, nice profile pic change. It's about time. Yeah, I thought so. It's very refreshing, isn't it? I even have a new offline screen, which you guys will see in like 2 hours when I end the stream.
Yes, it's very good. Better than what the other one was, where it was just like some retarded stick man going.
Hey now.
Something like that. I'm just saying, you know, like let's be real here. Let's put the meme down.
You disrespect the OG me.
All right. Root is an underscore. True. A friend of mine is a full furry. He has a fursuit, goes to cons, etc. Nice guy, actually. Yeah, no, there's a lot of furries, like full-on fursuiters that are just really nice people.
You guys were aware that YMS is a furry. He's a very open guy. He's very open about it and doesn't care. You can't roast him then.
He's fucking great. YMS is amazing, and he's hilarious, and he's a fursuiter. So he's a good example of just like, you're not a introvert loser if you're actually a fursuiter. There's a lot of people. Well, I don't know. It's like you can be funny and entertaining still and be a fursuiter. That doesn't limit you.
I mean, of course they all have bad rep for being like cringe and stuff, you know. But there are normal furries.
I wish people will stop posting hardcore uncensored R34 to Twitter. Well, there's a way you could fix that. You can go into your settings and just like turn off hide sensitive shit.
Yeah,
and usually
Twitter can hide like stuff that's not even sensitive. So.
And it's like, if you don't want to see that stuff, if you're following an NSFW Twitter and you get mad over that, unfollow it or mute it. Yeah, that's just like it. But if you're following a Twitter account that kind of like draws a lot of art that isn't NSFW and sometimes posts it, I understand that, actually. Especially if it's full-on shit, you know? That could be annoying. You could be in class or out and you open Twitter and BAM! There's just massive titties! Furry titties on your fucking feed.
Hey,
everybody's
I get
looking at you weird.
rooting around, okay?
Thanks, Hyojin. Like, you drew porn of my character and had massive titties. That's all. That's all.
I should be getting
reference.
a thank you.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Draw a Habbo character. Absolutely not Quackity.
Absolutely not Quackity. Absolutely fucking not Quackity.
My friend thinks she's a furry, but she's kind of ashamed of it and still trying to figure it out. Well,
okay,
just to reassure your friend that's not that
like,
bad.
if you stop caring about it, then like you won't need to be ashamed of it. Like people are like, haha, you're a furry. Yeah, so, and they'll be like, well.
Yeah, don't take it to heart. Because the thing is when people call you that shit, they're looking for a reaction, and that's all it is. It's just looking for reaction.
I was like at a K barbecue with my friends, and they were like, "We're watching your stream, but are you why are you a furry?" Haha, and I was like, "Yeah," and they were like, "Oh, cool." That's it. That's what happened. Like.
Yeah. It's just a thing, you know, and it's not a thing to be. It depends how you go about it. Of course, be yourself and be open and all that stuff. But if you're gonna be open in public, walk around with a fursuit, acting stupid, and you don't like the attention,
then you deserve to be made fun
of. Yeah, you deserve to be made fun of. You should be expecting that. That's something you should be expecting. That doesn't how society acts.
My Twitter timeline. I met Landmine. Well, you know, there's a mute button.
Oh yeah, no, you could always mute. I've turned off retweets for a lot of people that just
I've especially turned off my retweets for, you know, that certain person. Because
I don't hate or like furries.
Every time that fan art, yeah.
I don't hate or like furries so long as none of them hump my leg. Don't think they'll hump your leg, mate. You'll be fine. Okay, well maybe Hyojin will, but anyone else won't. Pretty
Lemeo
sure.
Quackity sounds like a 12-year-old nonce. That's not very nice, is it?
A 12-year-old? How can you be a nonce and 12-year-old?
Oh,
One moment.
I mean,
Hang
I
on.
don't know. Maybe the 12-year-old just wants to get in with that, you know, fetus.
But is it okay? So if you're 12 years old and you want to fuck another 12-year-old, what is that? Are you a nonce? Like, what is that? Is that just fine? Like, I don't get it. Like, can we talk about this? I feel like this is something we don't
I feel
dive
like
into.
it's just bad in general for like children to want to engage in sexual activities.
Yes, that is. I probably should have like reassured that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I obviously think it's very bad.
You
but
worded that
when you
pretty
call it-
shit.
What would you? It's no. Okay, I just want to know what would that be called? You know, what if
That
they
would
were
be
both the same?
called-
'Cause of course, it's being underage. It's disgusting. You know, you're not supposed to be doing it at that age. But what would be the term? I don't know the term. What it would be?
I'm
There's
not
loads of
sure
different
I
words.
want to put a term to it, Timothy.
A lot of no, you kind of need to, especially for something like this. I feel like this isn't the first time this conversation has happened. Okay, I feel like this is something that has
it would just be called
happened.
child pornography. I don't know. It would just be called wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just wrong. I guess that can work. I guess. Hey, Soviet Wumble. What? Was he in the chat? Why did you say that? I'm very confused. Did I reference Soviet Wumble? Has he talked about this before? I hope not. It'd be like the worst.
Timmy Thick. Oh god. Lemeo Quackity, more like that badity. That was great, dude.
Badity. It makes me, it makes me mad when there are like actual middle schoolers who have sex. It's something you can't stop. You know, it is something you can't stop. Kids will do it. You know.
Yeah, they're reaching adolescence, so they're gonna be curious and they're gonna realize how stupid they are like 2 years later. So you know, don't worry.
Yeah, and then they're gonna get pregnant and being 13 and pregnant. And
Apparently,
then
there's
they go,
I know a friend who went to a school and like there's a 12-year-old who's pregnant. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah, no, I remember at school when I was like in year 8 and shit. When I used to go to my like ghetto school that I told you about. I would name it obviously, but there used to be like kids my age who were pregnant, literally walking around, looking like they're 6 months into being pregnant. Smoking
Jesus
cigarettes.
Christ.
Like I'm not. It sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I've seen that. I saw that a lot in my school. Like just groups of pregnant chicks walking
Yeah.
around smoking.
Ugh.
Very, very gross. Very fucked up.
I found my old
but that's
file
such
of
is
when I
life.
tracked my donations when PayPal hated my bank. Oh. Oh. What is
Oh
that?
yes.
I don't know. I've
Oh,
just
that's
found
like he probably went
everything.
through his like Streamlabs and like checked his
Tell
sent out
Hyojin I
donations or
said
whatever.
hello. Okay, that means that's how you say hello in Korean when you're on the phone. Just for anyone that's wondering.
Oh, nice.
Fat titty.
I don't know.
Fat titty. Quackity just said fat titty.
Thanks, Quack.
Fat titty. That's pretty funny.
You killing it.
Now, if you made a fart joke, I'd start crying.
Oh no, you've literally set off the chat. I haven't. It's still a delay, but I know the next 20
Quackity-
seconds is gonna be fart
Quackity,
jokes.
more like fartity.
Oh, not again.
Okay. How did you this is a good question. How do you market yourself without seeming like a corporate piece of shit? Actually never
Try to
mind.
be-
I don't know how to answer that question because I don't really market myself.
Okay, so it's kind of like, I think honestly, Jake Paul and Logan Paul are a good example of that because it's like, a lot of their stuff is marketed, but it's hidden behind shit that they do, like in their vlogs, like in their music. Okay, they literally promote their merch in their music, and that's just kind of hiding it. It's obvious they're promoting it so people will buy it. Every video is literally them promoting their merch, and there's literally lines of them just saying the word merch over and over again. And it's kind of like, that's an example of way to do it. It's not a fucking great way. It is a way though if you don't want to just be super corporate about it or whatever, or just, you know, if you want to like make, it's kind of like you got to find your place and then work from there and create a personality and then try to move promoting into your personality but not make it obvious, and you just kind of work from there. Honestly, that's all there is to it.
How do I do song lists? Song lists? Song.
I don't know.
Okay, you know what, Nightbot, you're gay. Okay, now I have to actually look
There
at
you
commands.
go.
Jesus Christ.
Your life is just
Thank you.
absolutely
Someone knows
awful.
my Nightbot better than I do. My God, songs list.
But yeah, another reminder to all the subscribers and mods, song requests and stuff, so we're
Okay.
not bored. And the chat's
Check
bored.
foxes only. Okay, CJ, give me a sec. Oh,
Oh
will you
god.
hurt me if I put Limitless in the song list? I'll definitely... I have no choice.
She will love it. Just put it in the chat.
I have to let it
love
play.
it,
I
okay?
have to let it play because you're a subscriber, and if I skip a song, that'd be really slack, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be very... As long as the music isn't really bad, you'll be fine. Like, to the point where it's like bannable.
Like
or ear
legit
rape.
like ear rape, then no, dude.
If you're a subscriber and you put like actual screamers or ear rapes or any type of like
I can ban
bannable
you,
music
but
in the chat, you will get banned.
I highly doubt that anyone would do that. So, and I can see who like requested the song, so you can't just do it and be like, oh, sneaky. Oh.
So don't be that subscriber, okay? Don't get yourself banned for being an idiot and actually request music. Just it's not like anyone's done it yet, which is great, but you don't want to be the first.
Mm-hmm.
Someone requests death grips, guillotine all the way. That's all you need.
Nightbot has a sexual sex cult. What? Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna turn my aircon. It's really hot in the room.
Have you ever had that? I'm scrolling up in the chat. Have you ever had that purely fucking brain dead friend who asked random people if they're YouTubers? Yes. You know, back in my cousin thinks I'm famous when I'm not.
Do you
I
guys
actually
want
think
to
I'm
know?
famous.
Do you guys want to know how shameless I am?
How?
I have a Bad Dragon sticker on my Cintiq.
Oh yes, I've heard about this countless of times. And you want to continue that and
you wanna
talk about what else you have?
You want to tell the story for me?
Oh, I don't know what story you mean. You know, actually, there's so many to choose
Once
from.
Tim called me and I was like, I texted him. I said I literally have a bad dragon in my pussy, and he just like hung up immediately. I've never seen someone hang up like more quicker than Tim did that day.
Yeah, it was an upsetting time.
And then he just didn't answer back when I called him. He just refused.
I think I was tying the rope on my ceiling at that time, like tightening it to make sure it was gonna be good. I had a friend who had 100 subs and immediately mentally became an Aztec sun god. A lot of people, yeah, it's like 100 subs mean nothing, obviously.
I mean, it means
So
something
it's
to the
1,000.
creator, but if they start having a big head over it, doesn't look good.
Story time with Tim. I'm never having a story time about the time Hyojin called me up with a fucking dragon dildo and
Maybe I should start making storytime animations, make them super inappropriate.
Like disgustingly inappropriate
Yeah,
to the point your channel gets
yeah.
just
But
nay. Yeah, that could work.
my family watches my YouTube videos, so maybe not.
Do they actually watch your videos?
My sister does.
Okay, fair enough.
But then she'd probably show my parents if I ever mentioned a bad dragon, and they'd be like, "Why do you have a bad dragon?"
Well, you know, didn't you tell me? Should I say this?
No,
I don't want to say it. Fuck
no,
it.
don't say it.
No, didn't your mom come in your room and see this particular
Okay, I told her
particular
it was an
object?
art piece.
And she believed it?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's
Oh
such
my
an
god.
absurd, like, shaped thingy that, you know, it's just...
I think she knew what it was, and she was just like, "Okay, sweetie. Okay,
Okay, sweetie.
okay."
Probably, but you know what? I'm pretty open. I'm pretty shameless.
Yeah. People who say to delete their channel, they keep everything up. Way too many people do that. A lot of I hate people who have like write out tweetlongers about like leaving the community, quote unquote, and then just stay. It's like, dude, go on your fucking private and cry. Don't go on your public and be like, I'm never coming back. I'm gonna delete all my tweets.
It's so annoying. It's like they black out their Twitter and they're like, I'm sad. I'm
Black out my
back.
Twitter,
They come back after like
private
12
everything.
hours and they're like, guys, I broke.
Yeah, it's just like, I understand people want attention, okay? I get it, but at the same time, try to do it in a way that not everybody fucking does it. It's just like, you get bullied on Twitter, there's like a fucking book on how to get the most attention, and step 1 is black out your Twitter, step 2 is private it, step 3 is write your tweet longer, and step 4 is go away for 12 hours and come back. And yeah, you don't get great attention, but it's getting to the point, it's so oversaturated. When someone blacks out their Twitter, no one gives a shit. You're like, okay. It's just like the norm now, because it's done so much.
I have a private account for my ranting alone. Does anyone follow it though?
I have like 20 people that follow mine. I don't even use mine much. I only used it like yesterday, because I was in a shit mood, but like, I usually never use it. I just don't like.
I use it
It's
to
just
like, I know it sounds weird, but I legit use it to spam my social like stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't want
much.
to spam all of my Instagram, so I'm just like, well, time to go on my private account.
Yeah, that's totally fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find this one picture. Oh god, where is it?
Someone asked, what is your favorite socialist ideology?
Socialist ideology? I don't. What's a socialist ideology? First of all.
No fucking know.
Like, I don't really. Is this a political
I was genuinely
thing?
hoping you would know. I'm gonna look it up.
Is this a political thing? Because I don't really.
I don't get into politics as well.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with that shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, no, there's too much shit. I'm not reading into it. I don't care. I'm over it already. My Twitter account used to be for famous people only, streamers, YouTubers, and I started following a few of my friends. FML. Well, yeah, it's kind of like that's what everyone's Twitter is though. Is just for like following their friends. It's just ironic. The majority of my friends are famous people, apparently, or whatever.
Well, there's this guy, this dickhead in my school who used to think he was the biggest YouTuber in our grade, and he would like always brag about his numbers. And this is like, I didn't really know him, and then my mate was like, okay, you gotta show this guy up, because at the time I had like 10k subs, but I didn't really care. I didn't really talk about YouTube.
Yeah.
Everyone knew my YouTube channel, but I didn't really talk about it, and they would just chill with me. Like, I'm one of those few people in high school that wasn't made fun of for having a fucking YouTube channel, and I don't know why.
I remember I got made fun of back when I did like gaming videos, because that was my life at one point, and they're all gone now.
The difference is like I did art and you did like gaming, so your personality's in it, so they can make fun of it. My one was just like, oh, I draw something cool, and they were like, oh, nice, right? So
yeah.
I had it easy.
See, the thing is, out of my whole friend group, back in school and shit, I was the only one that knew how to edit and actually upload videos, and all my friends would like wanted to do YouTube and shit, because it was like, ha, a PewDiePie does it, I want to do it too. And then they all started, well, like, one of my friends made one video, I was the only one that was consistently making videos, and then, because they couldn't make videos, they'd make fun of my videos and shit all the time, and then they'd come like a day later and ask me to edit their videos, or like help on their videos and shit. It got to a point where I was editing most of their videos, and I just gave up. I just stopped caring. I stopped responding.
This kid Reese had 300 subs, and he was being such a big head about it. I went up to him, like, because my friend begged me. She was like, "Tell him you have fucking 10k." I was like, "No," and then she was like, but like seeing the reaction on the kid's face was like the best thing I've ever seen. It's like his facial expression just dropped. It was amazing. Hyojin, what's your favorite animated movie? Also, I'm working on school at 2 a.m. You guys keep me alive. Nice.
Glad to help.
Well, my favorite animated movie right now, it's probably Coco.
Coco was great. I
Beautifully
fucking love Coco.
And just, yeah,
I think
wonderful story.
my favorite one was Kiki's Delivery Service. It's always gonna be a favorite now. I fucking love that movie. It's a classic. For this year, I'd say like Coco was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'd say Coco was really
last
good.
year, technically.
Last year, I mean, whoops, we're in 2018 now. I'd say the best movie of 2018 so far, and I know it's pretty fucking, you know, a little early to say this, but The Wailing was really fucking
Wailing
good.
is technically last year.
Was it?
Yeah, it's not this year. It was in 2017, 2016.
Officially finished the game. All right, I've got my I did it in 6 minutes. I finished it. I've uninstalled it. I'm done with it, guys. I've completely finished it.
Have you actually got a golden pot?
Except I still haven't installed, and sometimes I play it. But I haven't felt the need anymore, because I kind of fully got 100% of it. So yeah. I seriously hate that 12-year-old kids think vaping is cool. It's okay to vape at the right age. Wait,
hey, we said that at the exact same time.
I seriously hate that 12-year-old kids think vaping is cool. It's okay to vape at the right age.
Oh god.
I suppose. Vaping.
Okay, my mic just stopped working in Discord for a sec, which is really fucking annoying.
Were you talking?
Yeah, I was talking.
Like talking over you?
I was talking.
Whoops.
Just for a bit though. It wasn't like too long.
Yeah. I think vaping is like, you still shouldn't do it at that age, because again, there are chemicals in it and whatever, but it's way healthier than smoking cigarettes. It's not life-threatening,
but it's not, it could be a gateway to even smoking, to be honest.
Well, the thing is, right now, is I'm gonna be getting a vape for my mum, so she stops smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. There's such a stigma on vaping that people like that actually vape to stop, like, you know, smoking or like stop their addiction. It's just like they get made fun of for vaping. It's just like no.
Vaping is good if you're a smoker and you're trying to get off smoking. It's still got nicotine in it, but nicotine isn't the bad thing. Nicotine is what like keeps you addicted. The bad shit is the actual fucking chemicals.
Tobacco.
I mean, yeah,
There's
like
no tobacco in
and,
vape.
like, yeah, and there's like loads of just shit in cigarettes that are fucking terrible for you to be putting in your body. But with vaping, there are chemicals, but less of the bad ones, you know. So it is a better alternative because you can't just cold turkey cigarettes, especially because she's been smoking her whole life. You know? She can't just cold turkey that shit. So I gotta get her a fucking vape and stuff.
Mm.
Oh,
vapes, like actual vapes, are really fucking expensive. Like $160.
Oh yeah, I'm getting her like a good one, like an actual good one. Shit.
Because my friend bought a vape and it's fucking amazing. Like I know I sound like a faggot, but we like fucking hotboxed the car vaping and shit, and it was like, and it was
yeah, I saw the snap.
Yeah, it was $160. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I fucking love expensive vapes because like just the fattest clouds. Like I love fucking just blowing. Like obviously the best part of a vape is blowing it and like making huge clouds and shit.
Like, I know we sound like faggots. I'm not doing it in public at least. Like I'm just doing this.
Yeah, no, I do it at like with friends or some shit.
Yeah.
If we're bored, we've got nothing to do.
What about a weed pen? Weed pens are faggots.
Weed pens not that bad. What do you mean? They're good. Like they're just like it's basically like a fucking joint, except you don't need to roll it. That's kind of all a weed pen is. I got my dad a vape to get him to stop smoking, but he refuses to use it. That's a shame. It's like, I don't know, it depends on your age. At my age, I can just like force my mom to just use the vape and all that shit. If you're younger, it's really hard. Like I remember when I was younger and I wanted my family to quit, but because I was a kid, they didn't listen to me and shit. And now that like I'm an adult, they listen to me.
I'm a grown man.
I'm a grown boy. I'm a grown boy. You know, like that's just kind of how it is. I hate drawing hands. I hate watching people draw hands. I hate everything that has to do with hands. Please remove hands.
Oh,
well,
you're
hands are kind of important.
Okay, well, you eventually get the hang of hands. It's pretty easy. I love drawing hands, to be honest.
Hands are like I always hear artists struggle about it. They're like, oh, I can't draw hands, or I can't draw feet, or oh, I can't draw the bottom part of a body, and it's just like you're not gonna get better if you just complain about it.
You're gonna get better if you practice and reference stuff. Yeah.
You're gonna, yeah, okay, so it's like you're gonna draw a hand and it's gonna turn out shit, but then you're gonna keep redrawing that hand, and eventually, over time, you will improve. That's how we work as humans.
Make them
it's
wear
not like
mittens.
there's a special...
Yeah, you can just take a shortcut and, you know, do that, I guess, but, you know, you're not really challenging yourself then.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you need to experiment with that stuff. You need to push yourself, because if you don't, you're not gonna get anywhere. That's for sure. 3 people were vaping at the convention in each direction. Since then, my asthma's been worse. That's terrible.
No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible. People like that are assholes. Like, you shouldn't vape at conventions. The only convention you should be vaping at is VapeCon.
My donation notifications aren't working. Are you serious? Oh god, I'm so sorry. I thought I had the donation.
We'll read out... Any donations been sent, we'll read it out right now.
I swear to God, I set it as my donation though. Oh, let me check Streamlabs. Sorry guys, if you actually donated anything.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll have a read of them right now.
What's the hardest part of a body you draw? I think for me, it's shoes. That's not part of a body, but I have a struggle with shoes.
I heard shoes are pain, especially
but
like
with references, it works definitely.
Yeah. Okay,
so fucking hell. Okay, so if I check my donations right now, Surge Binder donated $5 and said, hell yeah, make some of those. Negotiator donated $30 and said, Doge Gaming, thank you so much, Negotiator, you are a goddamn legend. Then you donated an extra $10 to say, fix your notifications and N-word. So, thank you
for
that.
Thank you.
I will now fix it now on stream, which is really annoying. I'm so fucking sorry. Like, I thought I fixed this shit, but I guess not.
The worst part about the vaping at the convention was there were mostly teens and kids there. I don't think you're allowed to... I don't know when you did this. It might have been last year, so I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to vape at most conventions anymore because of this. Like, there's only one convention you can vape at, and it's VapeCon. That's it. Like, pretty much... It's kind of like smoking as well. Like, you can't smoke in conventions.
Hold on, I'm gonna test my donation. Why is it not working? Excuse me?
Hardest thing for me to draw a human face is I can never get the proportions right. You just got to keep using references, and eventually you'll improve on that.
Alright.
And look up some videos as well.
Test it now. Test donation. Excuse me? It's not working.
What is going on?
It's
the link in
the donations. I've put the link in. It's just not working.
Did you delete it and remake a new one. Like an OBS.
Do I need to delete it and make a new one?
Maybe that could fix it. Could just be stuffing up.
Yeah. I need a... This is really fucking annoying, I'm so sorry.
I had my friend a dust mask, the smell irritated her. Yeah, I don't know. Vaping is very, like... It's better than cigarettes, but at the same time, too much of it's obviously awful for you, and you shouldn't, like... Shouldn't fucking do it.
Okay,
yeah, while the stream... While we're fixing that...
Okay, so...
quickly
That's what it should have done. That's a test donation. That's what it should have done, but it didn't work. I'm so sorry. Just give it a sec.
Okay.
I thought people just weren't donating. That's really annoying. Fuck.
Oh no, I'm sure there was people. Yeah. I don't know. Does Hyojin have a fennec? No, she doesn't have a fennec. Can't have him in Australia, I don't think.
You can't have fennec foxes in Australia, sorry. Okay, so it should be able to. It should be reading the text as well. That's funny. Hello. Font settings, donation gifts. The animation is so good. Thank you.
The animation's so cute. I know so many people who are addicted to nicotine because they vape so much. Yeah. Well, nicotine's the shit that, like, gives incentive to get more. But I don't think nicotine alone is a bad thing. It's just the chemical that makes you addicted. And I guess in the sense of, you know, buying it, if you... I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Like, I wouldn't... It's a bad chemical, but it won't kill you. And I think that's the best way to put it.
Okay.
In 4th grade, you can vape without nicotine.
Alright,
I mean, most juices do have nicotine in them.
Alright, I'm gonna just test donate this again and see if this works. I'm sorry again. Jesus fucking Christ. My Streamlabs is AIDS.
Thank you so much for the money!
This is a test donation for $1.
For $85. Okay, nice. Okay, cool.
It's
It
showing
works
up?
now. It's working. It's
Perfect.
working now.
Okay, you guys play Rainbow Six Siege. Could you please share your opinion about it? I own the game, I just haven't installed it because I've been too busy. But I probably should do that.
I haven't been bothered to. I don't even play that game. I haven't even installed it.
It looks fun. Friends. Like a lot of friends. Instead of just like... You'd need a whole team. But it kind of feels like... It's kind of the game you would stream and not take it competitive. It's a competitive game that you wouldn't take competitive streaming. And if you played it with friends off stream, you could probably get really mad at them. Or they could get really mad at you if you're not good. And, you know, if they're those type of people. But if you guys are just fucking around, then it shouldn't be too bad.
Wow, someone donated $85. Nah. I wish. I wish I could press that. No, it's a donation test that just comes up with a random number, so...
Oh, okay. I was very confused.
I hope it actually works
Someone's
this
doing
time.
It should work if it's showing up on stream now. I brought a fake to school once to try that cool, but nobody cared and I've learned my lesson from that.
that's a rough
That's
way
actually
to learn,
really...
buddy.
Oh, that's hilarious. I wonder what it's like in school right now. You know, I left school back,
School has just started for everyone, actually. So...
Well, I know, it's like, I remember in school, it was like... I don't know, I feel like it's more retarded now, because, like, lots of shit have happened in school. Like, fidget spinners, like, I left right before fidget spinners, so it's been a while. So I wonder how, like, schools have reacted with shit changing around the world now, because a lot's happened. Like, loads have happened, and I remember being in school and shit would be like... People would talk about it in school, and people would do stuff at school if it was, like, something that was popular and whatever. I remember that a lot. That was the best part about school and stuff.
Crazy Ace King, this is not anything special, I just felt like drawing a different kind of art piece, because I realized I draw a lot of pin-ups with no background, so I thought, why not work in a fucking background now, you know? Time to challenge myself.
Thank you so much for the money!
Oh, LOL has just donated, what? Is that a thing?
What?
Is that real? Apparently someone
What?
just donated $85, their name was LOL. Is that Niall?
Probably.
It's not Niall, he's not awake. Who was that?
No, it's someone else.
Wait,
Who donated?
Wait,
Chat.
who are you? Wait, don't just make your
Go
name
check-
LOL. I want to know who you are.
Go check his stream. Go check his Streamlabs. See if it's real, just to make sure.
It's definitely real because I didn't test donate that.
Yeah, no, I know, but sometimes people can do frauds. So you
LOL
wanna be
donated
100%.
$85. No, that's definitely real. I just don't know who it is.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank
to
you so
LOL.
much, but I don't know
For
who
the
you
donation.
are. I wish you knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew who you were. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's not Niall, guys. He's
Niall's
asleep
passed
right now.
out. Unless he actually came online just to donate me $85 and just went back to bed.
I would have. His Discord was lit up though. That's the thing.
Thank you so much for
Like
the
his online
money.
thingy.
This is a test donation because I have cash to burn, and who better to donate to? Thank you, Crazy Ace King. The text should be reading out loud. I don't know why it's not doing that.
Oh, because you reset it. Remember, you didn't set it up because you made a new thing. You might have to just.
I might have to do it again.
Yeah, you might have to
That's
check it.
really fucking annoying.
You can do it at next stream, or you can.
I'll just do it now. Might as well.
All right. Well, if lol is null, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
Oh, no,
It'd be funny. If
he
it
doesn't
was.
have a PayPal, so
Yeah, he's a loser.
let me just test that because for some reason texts never work with my.
He should get a PayPal. Like he does, like bank transfers, and those fees are autistic.
Yeah, no, bank transfers are absolute AIDS.
Yeah, especially if it's national as well. Next donation from XD. Oh my god. I bet it's Oliver. Wait, let me see. Hang on a minute. Where is Moist? I bet it's him.
Do you really think
No,
it's
he's
Oliver?
offline.
He's offline. He's not even awake.
No, he's asleep as well. Fuck, who did that? I'm
Who?
very confused.
Whoever you are, please come out.
Oh,
$85.
it was probably CJ.
It was
Fucking
CJ,
hell.
wasn't it?
Yeah, because he's just like, Wonder Who, haha. Probably him.
Why was she? Why was she?
Bless you, CJ.
Bless you, God bless you. And what if it's not actually CJ?
Oh, then yeah, it's just some fucking mysterious man who joined the stream and donated and left. Probably.
Next donation from XD, please no.
Hope you don't mind me putting Civ 5 music in the chat.
No, I don't mind. It's if you're a subscriber, donate any kind of music. If it's I mean, like, you know.
Yeah. Don't put whatever music you like in the song requests, just in moderation. Again, I'm saying this again in case any new subs join. Don't put screamers or anything in the music, otherwise you'll just get banned like straight away.
Yeah.
So don't be, and it hasn't happened yet, so don't be like the first sub. I've said this twice now stream, so there's gonna be a lot of people wondering why I'm repeating it. But
Yeah.
you get the point. Who are you, lol man? We'll never know, and I think that's the best part.
It wasn't CJ.
It's oh man. Who knows? Dun, dun, dun.
He needs money.
Conclusion, I don't really like vaping, but if you are doing it, try not to do it in a crowd. Yeah,
No, I don't.
That's basically
I
it.
literally do it in the car with my mates.
just go to VapeCon. If you love vaping and you want to do it with
Shut
people,
up,
go to
you
Vape.
stupid bitch.
Listen, okay, VapeCon is my home, and you don't insult my home planet, alright? I wish I could...
Planet.
Yes, that's where I was born in. I was born out of a vape.
I was born
Like-
in it. Molded by it.
I was molded by the bitch.
I haven't even seen that movie, Jesus Christ.
I love... Thank God. I don't even know what movie we're referencing,
It was like
but
Bane.
I know...
I don't know,
scene.
shut up. Do Twitch Prime subs give you money? Yeah, kind of. If I gather enough money, I can,
Yes.
like, get it off Twitch.
Twitch Prime subs do give you money. Pretty sure.
Twitch gives money once I hit, like, $100, so, or over, so, you know, I haven't hit it yet. It's just...
Don't talk shit about VapeCon. In the deepest corner of the galaxy exists VapeCon. I wish to be born on a cloud of vape. That's what
Can
I
you
want.
never say that
Vape.
again, please?
I want a better vape, alright? That's what I want. God, the
I hate how
dream.
people put Bluetooth speakers in their backpack, blasting little pump, bearing sleeveless hoodies, and eating shit grins. And shit-eating grins.
Oh, I hate how people put Bluetooth speakers in their backpack. Oh, I did that in school. Except not a little pump.
I do that when I go out with my mates, it's just funny. But it's not
I'd go to
embarrassing
school
because-
with like speakers at lunch and just blast shitty music with my friends and stuff.
Yeah, I do that. We do that in public as well because it's just funny. But maybe we should stop.
Vaping underscore around, you know, that's VapeCon is better than PAX. Absolutely, 100%.
No.
PAX
Actually,
doesn't
no,
even
you
live
know
up
what?
to
You're
VapeCon.
right. PAX sucks.
VapeCon. PAX was fun meeting everybody. That's for sure. I
I'm
had a lot of
definitely
fun
not
meeting
buying a ticket this year. I'm just gonna try and apply for the creator pass, so I don't have to pay for it.
You'll probably get it, yeah.
Yeah, 100k subs. Might as well.
I live in the Maritime, so there aren't many conventions around. I don't know how to say that, but
I wonder
butchered
if
it,
I'm
my bad.
eligible for like a VidCon pass.
Maybe.
Oh, who requested?
I don't know
Japanese
if the VidCon, if I should buy it. I mean, I'm obviously gonna buy a ticket for VidCon, but I kind of don't know if it's worth it because PAX was like okay.
It doesn't
but
matter.
Not worth
It doesn't
the
matter,
150.
Tim. It's just like you're gonna see some really cool vloggers there. It's just about like if you go in the event.
Well, it's just like I don't want to like I want to go with everybody. Like, I'm gonna stay at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut
You have a
up.
reason to go.
So it's like if everybody's buying a ticket and everyone's going on this time, then that makes it easier and funner anyway. There's this one asshole on my city bus from my school to home who blasts his music every fucking day. Fuck those guys. I mean, I was that guy, but fuck those guys.
You were that guy, dude.
Who's tapping their mic? Squizzy. Blame Squizzy.
That's me. Sorry, I'm literally drawing and Control-Zing.
Somebody used Bluetooth speakers to play a 1-hour version of some bagpipe song. Oh, fucking! I just had a PTSD. Where I used to live. Okay, so you know do you know fucking Australia Day, Anzac Day, all that shit?
Yeah.
Anzac Day. You know how when you'd go to anybody in the chat doesn't understand this, Anzac Day is a day that like in Australia we like remember like World War II or One or something. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. We remember our soldiers and shit. And at like a certain time in school and like usually around Australia,
The 11th
we have
hour
to like
of the
stand
11th
up.
minute.
Yeah, the 11th hour, 11th minute, we have to like stand up and then they like play some fucking music over the speakers. There's like bagpipes and shit for like a minute straight. Yeah, for like a minute, and then you gotta be silent for a whole minute, right? And then they tell you like to sit down after that. But I remember out the front of my house, I'd wake up at 5 a.m. because my window is right next to my street, right? And every fucking Anzac Day, they would walk down the fucking street with their damn bagpipes, blasting away at 5 in the morning, just stomping their feet down like the middle of the road every morning. Not every morning, but every Anzac Day. And it was the worst way to wake up. And I always dreaded it, and I thought I could like drown it out. But it was so loud, right? And you know, now we don't get that. Thankfully.
Yeah, they're probably
there's no
dead.
but now there's just like old people on scooters that come down my street because I live in a fucking retirement town. Terrible.
I live in a very alive town. What is that obnoxious knocking noise? What?
It's your mic. It's going. You know, that's what your mic's doing right now.
I don't understand. It's not.
Wait. Okay. I'm gonna be silent. Do what you do you while you talk. Okay.
I'm doing me. This is what I'm doing.
Okay. You're not doing it right now. So keep doing that, but forever.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Okay. Get this, and I'll tell you if you're doing it straight away. Okay. Get this. A vape thingy inside a bagpipe. You're a fucking genius. This
Dude.
is how has no one made this?
A vape bagpipe? I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Better be. I'm buying it. You know what I'm bringing to Sydney now? A vape bagpipe.
Don't go anywhere near me.
When you come over, you're gonna open the door and you're just gonna get vape air, or like straight away, like a puff. Like,
I'm legit just gonna like ignore you.
it stops right. We did that too, Roo. Yeah, it was very. I'm sure everyone did it in Australia, and probably around the world as well for other like stuff. Pretty sure it was very common.
What, Anzac Day?
Well, not Anzac Day, but like remembering.
Yeah, no, everyone did
soldiers.
that 11th hour of the 11th minute shit. Like, just for being
Yeah,
silent. I don't. Wait,
probably.
is Anzac Day? What date is Anzac Day?
Anzac Day is. I don't fucking know. I think it's like April. I'm gonna fuck that up.
I'm searching it
Oh,
up.
let me just check. Yeah, I don't know.
It is
Get it
in
wrong.
when. You got it right.
Yeah.
25th of April.
April. 25th of April. 25th of April was the worst morning of my life for like 13 years. Or like 11 years actually.
So Litmus just started playing and I want to kill myself.
Bless this song, you know? You know if you make a Christmas song, you could be set for life if it bangs. Like it becomes
Not
viral.
when this song definitely didn't bang. It's definitely forgettable.
You know that song that's like all I want for Christmas is for you?
What'd
Do
you
you know
say?
that song? Do you know the song that's like all I want for
Yeah.
Christmas is you? Yeah, you get it.
She's set for life
That
now.
person, their family and their kids and their kids are set for life because they pay millions every year. 20 mil, I think it's up to 20 million a year for that song to be played everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they're set for life, and forever, however long she lives. Well, even after she's dead, that family's still going to be getting 20 million a year. It's
Jesus.
insane. So, you know, grind out. Why do you think, like, there was so many Christmas rap songs from Logan Paul and Jake? They were trying to get it to bang.
But
to
it
Set for
wasn't.
Life.
But it's like
Oh, it was terrible.
you can't.
They
just
probably
make,
made a lot of money off them, though.
Not that much. I mean, not.
At least.
It's not enough to be
It's
set for
pres-
life, surely.
I wouldn't say set for life, but they definitely made a lot of money. Like, way more money than what they'd get off a normal song.
Mm-hmm.
They probably made more money than Everyday Bro. I'll say that. Which is, like, his most viral video. And, like, whatever Logan Paul's most viral song is. fuck, make it stop. I don't have the stream open, but I'm assuming it's pure
It's bad.
agony right
It's.
now.
I feel like I'm being shit inside my asshole, and the shit is coming out my mouth.
That's actually fucking terrible. Okay.
Yeah, but that's exactly how I feel right now.
Remembrance Day always made me sad, to be honest. Well, yeah, obviously. Like, I wouldn't... It's like, I'd understand why people are sad, but at the same time, I could also understand why people aren't sad by it. Without
by
being
what?
offensive. Like, Remembrance Day, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because it's kind of like...
I had literally no relatives that did
Yeah.
that. So.
That went through it, you know? And so I'm not affected by it, because I didn't either, but I don't say that because people get offended by that. Like,
And you want to be,
or whatever.
I want to be respectful to the families that actually, like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, are going through it. And of course I feel sad for them, but I don't, that's as far as it really goes for Anzac Day. For me personally, I'm sure there's plenty of other people that have like grandparents and all that stuff that had to go through that, and that's just fucking sad and shit. But for me, I never went through that, so I never had much of an effect for Remembrance Day or Anzac Day or anything like that. Australia Day was lit though. That was the shit.
Oh fuck! You know what my parents did for Australia Day?
What?
I said,
What?
hey guys, we're gonna do anything for Australia Day. They looked at me and they were like, we're not Australian. I'm like, fair enough.
I mean, got a point, you know. They're technically you're Australian. You're like,
I'm Australian, but they're not. I mean, they are, but like, they don't care.
they weren't born there, I assume.
Yeah, but they're Australian citizens, so they're technically Australian.
Yeah. They just don't give a shit. That's fine as well, to be honest.
Like, there are fireworks. It's fucking great.
I think they were trying to change. I remember there was this big thing like ages ago, where like they wanted to change Australia Day to like Citizen Day or some shit like
Oh,
that.
no,
To, like,
and
stop
people got
offending
really
people.
mad at it.
And it went fucking viral. Everybody lost their damn shit over that. I remember that. So fucking, it was everywhere. It was like in my school
Wait,
and
someone
shit.
donated?
Huh?
I love you and your art. Your streams get me through the day, and your laugh has to be the greatest thing to touch this earth. Here's my pleasant change. Thank you, dude. I don't know why
It's
the
not
voice.
Australian or English.
Once
He's
again,
British.
the voice didn't play on my stream, which is making me a bit mad now. I'm getting quite annoyed.
Damn it. Your stream gets me. Ba, ba, ba. Nice.
Well,
I had
I'm
a
glad you feel like
family
that.
member. Wait, I had a family member who was pushed
Oh,
by a friend
Many!
into a
Serious?
car.
Oh god, Many.
Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't see you in chat before, but hello. Many's a really good artist.
in the chat?
I want you to follow her.
Oh, cool. Nice. I actually had a granddad that was in Anzac. I never met him because he died off lung cancer since cigarettes took the edge off of PTSD. Yeah, it's fucking terrible, that shit. Like
Do you
PTSD
speak
and stuff.
Korean, Hangukman? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. If I try, I could.
What does Hanguk Mao mean?
Oh, that means the language.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So the dialect that we speak.
I get you.
I don't think this is Doom. Okay, you are one of the very lots of people that made that joke. I know, okay?
Yeah, we've seen that in the chat like 15 times.
But yes, I am
guys.
not playing Doom. This is a drawing stream. I was playing Doom last time.
Oh, Scuzzy, have you ever tried drawing something like a rock monster or something that uses sharp angles and cracks and stuff?
That sounds very interesting. I might sketch that now. Hold on. So what is it? Monster?
Oh, so like Shadow the Colossus shit or
I
whatever?
have drawn Shadow the Colossus before, but I drew a fluffy kind of furry Colossus.
Okay. Like very hard kind of. When I think of that style, I think of like Ben 10. Honestly, when I think of that shit, I feel like
Ben
a
10
Ben 10
sucked.
idea in my head. Ben 10 was good,
No, I
okay,
hated
and then
it.
it got fucking bad.
Yeah.
No, it was good back like the first season of Ben 10, like when he was a kid. That was dope.
Okay, that was
And then,
interesting,
like,
but like they got into all this like older like 10 billion alien shit, and I was like, what?
yeah, and then he became like a teenager, and then an adult, and then he became a man, then he became a child again, and then it became Go fucking animation was the next season or some shit, and then it just was like,
And then Ben 10 had a
That
kid
was
with Gwen. Oh wait,
I don't think that's I don't think that was actually a thing, Hyojin.
I wish that was the thing. That's kind of hot.
I had a sticker. Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but this genuinely happened, and I think I could find. I don't think I can find the picture actually, but I had a picture. Okay, I had a legitimate sticker of Gwen being pregnant, and Ben had his hand over her stomach. I'm being genuine. Like, it came in a fucking... It was an actual sticker they sold.
That's gross.
I can find it. I think I can find it, but it was a legit sticker I owned when I was a kid. And I put it on a wall and I took a picture and put it on Facebook. I was like, wow, that's so funny and wacky. And I didn't realize how awful that was until, like, fucking years later down the line.
Oh my god, someone requested this is the ultimate showdown.
Nice!
This is the ultimate showdown.
How the fuck did you get that? I think it came in a McDonald's box or something like that. I'm not even joking. Like, it was like a selection of stickers. Yeah, it's a real sticker. I'll see if I can find it and I'll post it on Twitter if I find it, and you guys can check it out there. But it's funny. Like, they actually sold that. It wasn't some off-brand bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking terrible. I don't know why they sold
That's
that.
the
Like,
Shadman universe. Yeah, yeah.
bless. Yeah, it is kind of something like Shadface will do. Why would that be a thing? What is the point? I don't know. I don't know why they made it. I don't know why I owned it, but I did.
Yeah, what?
I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 100% sure, okay? Like, I am because I used to get McDonald's, like, Happy Meals, obviously, as a kid.
You got it from a Happy
I'm
Meal.
pretty sure.
You are joking.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
No
not
way.
joking. 100% on that. Like, it was from a McDonald's, like, Happy Meals. Like, I'm gonna look it up, see if I can find it. The chat's just losing their fucking mind. Ben 10, Gwen, pregnant sticker.
Do you still have it? Do you still have it?
Yes, it's real! It's a fucking sticker!
Wait, can you link it in the Discord chat? I'm gonna show it on stream.
Okay. Hang on a minute. This is the fucking sticker I had. Oh my god, I literally looked it up. It's the first sticker. The chat. Like, they sold this well, hang on, it's taken a moment.
Yeah, it's
taken a minute.
Wow,
Taking a little second. There it is.
Oh,
This is a real sticker. Put it on the screen.
Hold on, I'm putting it on the stream right now. Oh my god!
I know.
They probably like
How
saw it on
fucking-
DeviantArt and they were like, "Whoa, this looks great." I'm gonna.
Fuck.
Okay, Tim, I'm gonna go take a real quick piss. Read my chat for me.
Sure, I'll just read the absolute chaos they're seeing right now. Yep, I'm being legit, chat. This is legit. This is the exact sticker I had as a kid. What kind of Happy Meals does Australia have? What the fuck? I don't know. Honestly, it's ridiculous. But there you go. That's what it's kind of hilarious. I wonder what else they had, like stickers that were fucked up. If anyone else has ever had this experience of like having a sticker that was very fucked up as a kid, but you didn't realize it because you were a child, let me know in the chat as well. I'm very interested. But I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. Pretty sure. How old are they supposed to be? They literally look like kids, so, you know, take that into whatever you think. Shadbase. Fucking Shadbase made this sticker, probably. Fucking expressions on the top left sticker is a perfect representation of chat's reaction. Yeah, exactly. Now McDonald's Ben 10 sticker pregnant Gwen in my Googles. I'm sorry. I wanted to get it up quickly so you guys didn't need to Google that shit.
Okay, so I
but
literally
unfortunately, it's in
realized
your history.
I left that on stream.
Good. Anyone
on
that
stream.
joined the stream, anyone that just joined the stream has to see Gwen fucking pregnant sticker and have no context. Fuck.
That's horrible.
Ooh.
So
It's
sorry.
clearly just Brazilian bootleg shit. Yeah, probably. I just don't understand why it was in my McDonald's meal. Like, why would McDonald's hit me like that? Fucking hilarious.
You probably
Like,
jerked
I
off to it,
imagine
didn't
some. No, I was a kid, Hyojin. I didn't jerk off to it. I'm pretty sure I was 11, maybe 10
you?
actually.
Oh, that's hot. Ugh. You got.
I don't want to be in this call anymore. I don't like this stream. I'm very uncomfortable. It's clearly just Brazilian bootleg shit. Yeah, very obviously. Why did you just skim over Mick incest? At this point, it's just normal to me. The type of shit people say. But it's just kind of natural. No, I was a kid, so you would nowadays. That's not what I'm suggesting. Don't put words in my mouth. Never. Disgusting. That's why incognito. That's why incognito exists, kids. Exactly. I mean, I didn't do it. I don't care about my history. Like, is it just me, or it's just like I don't give a shit what people's like? If someone's tracking me, I don't fucking care what they say.
Maybe your McDonald's got a bad shipment.
Probably. You know, just 10 million Gwen pregnant stickers. Like, I guess that's why they weren't very common anymore after that. You went to a bootleg McDonald's, just like the upside down M or some shit like that. McDonald's. But instead of Big Mac, says Little Mac or some shit.
Okay, I think,
Right.
what do you think about the drawing in what I'm drawing right now? The posture. It's a bit too formal.
Alright. Let me take a look. Gotta open your stream. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I feel like it needs to be a lot
The
more
stream's still
casual,
loading.
Like this, yeah. Yeah, I think this looks better. This looks natural. A natural pose.
Wait. Let me see. It's still loading the stream. Like the
Get better
fucking.
internet.
That's alright. You could maybe like. No, that's okay. Maybe like have the back less arched, make it feel more natural.
So
maybe.
like more
Like
slumped
it's slumped.
forward.
Yeah, like a little bit slumped, like some back or something. Could be nice. But it does look nice right now, though.
Thank you.
Like have it rest on the back of the bench. Yeah, basically.
Just a little bit of a
Little-
difference.
Lil Mac. That's my new rap name, guys. Lil Mac.
Lil Mac. Oh,
It's your boy Lil Mac, yo.
quarter pounder sounds like a lewd name.
How? What?
Quarter
You
pounder.
mean the
Like quarter pounder.
quarter? I'm gonna quarter pound your ass.
dude.
Like basically. Night, guys. I'm going to bed. Don't judge me too much about what I put in foxes on
Okay.
me. Don't worry, CJ. We won't judge. We
Course
don't
we
judge you.
do.
Well, a little bit, but not too much. My dad wanted to say he likes my taste in music, but he had the worst possible way of saying it by saying I checked your history. He meant a playlist I made.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Quarter pounder is my porn name. I never realized how like sexual innuendo that is. You know.
Ooh, I'm gonna give
like
you
very-
my Big Mac and give you a little
You
quarter
want that
pounder.
quarter
with
pounder,
it.
baby? Hmm? You Big ounce professional street nogger. Rooting underscore around is DLC for Punch Out. That's right. Get your DLC today.
Dad, I checked your history. Son, burn everything. Yeah. Nah.
Lil Pounder. I think I put
Lil
Lil
Mac.
to everything. Lil Mac is gonna quarter pound your ass. Jesus Christ, what does the chat turn into? Just making sexual innuendos on fast food restaurants. That's what we turned into.
Oomph. That's oomph. Oh, I just realized I didn't do the text, who's people in call. You usually do that.
Oh.
I don't know why I forgot.
You're just gonna put rooting underscore around and big text on the screen.
Yes, I'm just going to make it take 90% of my. Oh god, I just messed everything up.
Exactly. Just take the art off and just have my name. I'm
Oh
pretty sure
jeez,
that
I
would be-
messed up. Tim, look at stream.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What have you
I
done?
messed up.
Oh my
I messed
god.
up.
What have you done? What is this?
messed up.
What have you done?
I messed up.
Oh Jesus, just leave it. It's fine. It's
messed
fine.
up.
It looks good. Gren about to get a quarter pounder from I'm gonna stop reading the chat. This is getting a little bit too far. Let's revert it back to questions. Ask some questions in the chat.
Ask some
while we're
interesting
here.
questions you want to know from. My mouse
Yeah.
is lagging. Stop it. There you go.
Ask
Stop.
some funny questions. Ask some genuine questions that you want from Hyojin or me. Go for it. Let me see the chat, like the stream. The whole Wendy's thing, like, big meme. I imagine it's like,
I was about to draw
50-year-old
Wendy,
people.
to be honest.
I'd imagine it's 50, like a 50-year-old man working the, like, Twitter account, you know? I'd love to think it's that. But I'm pretty sure it's like 18-year-olds with the meanings, you know?
What if it's a hot 18-year-old girl?
I'm gonna ignore that. Does Root have any pets? I actually do. I own one cat
He
named
owns
Bob, and
3
he's a white
faggot
cat.
dogs.
Okay. Well, no, I own 2 dogs, actually.
And 10 billion chickens.
And I actually own a lot of chickens. Okay, so last time, I don't know if I talked about it on the stream, but I own, like, chickens, because I live on a fucking farm, basically. And I had about 3 chickens, but ever since then, Hyojin, I actually now have 6 chickens.
Oh!
For whatever fucking reason, and 2 of them are baby chickens as well. I was gonna...
Oh, do they have little babies?
Yeah, they had babies. Well, we bought babies. because we just I don't know.
Oh,
We
how
my
was it
mum
taking
like,
care
"I
of
want
chicks?
Well, I don't take care of them. I just kind of like see them. My
Well,
mum
play
does
with
most
them.
of it because it's her chickens.
I
Well,
love
they're cute
chicks,
to
they're
play
cute.
with. They're chill, but they run away, and they're little shits because they run fast.
Or just crush
Can't
them.
fuck. Well, okay. Tim, are you had a basic? Yes. Yes, I am. It's about time.
Oh god,
Sorry,
it makes
sorry.
sense. How do
Like
Basic owns chickens? Are you
Yeah, and eggs. And now I got eggs to fucking throw at people, and just,
are
just
you
how it
how
is.
to Basic?
Yes.
Have you been
Don't
hiding
tell
this?
anyone. Don't tell anyone, otherwise it's gonna look really bad. Okay. Because I owned a Gwen pregnant sticker when I was 10. You can't let that get to the public.
I mean, to be fair, at least you didn't nut to it.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, like that makes it any bad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Tim, can you rate my cats on Discord? Send them and at me, I guess, and I'll have a look right now. Yo, I used to live on a farm too. Respect. Farm life. Great.
Farm life is shit life.
No, I think you're mad. You're mad because you never had farm life.
Yeah, but
Farm
I'm
life.
not mad because I don't have shit internet.
Yeah, but we shit in buckets and throw it at people. Like, I think farm life best. Let's be fair. Both of you, what are your opinions on PETA?
They're shit.
Yeah, they're just shit. I mean, it's just kind of like, obviously, like, when people kill animals and shit, it's sad, but I don't care. They do it very gruesomely. I will say, like, they do fucking kill them in, like, really inhumane
Yeah,
ways.
but
at the
like
same
I
time,
could
they're animals.
eat chicken and I could eat pork and watch that pig torture video while I'm at it because I do not.
Yeah.
Pork tastes good. Pork tastes good.
Yeah.
Also, I hope you guys know that a majority of farms aren't like that. Majority of farms take care of their like legit like kill their animals humanely. It's only small select farms that like kill animals like the things that PETA shows.
Yeah.
Like, and there's.
But I feel like they take it to the extreme, like really fucking far. They're very based off making it look really gross and gory and just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they over-exaggerate a lot of the shit they do. I'm not a fan of PETA. I don't think anyone is,
also,
to be
they're
fair.
quite shit. They're just shit in general.
Remember when PETA used earned money meant to help fund local shelters instead went to those shitty Pokemon and Mario games? No, I don't actually. But that is funny if that did happen. I live in the suburbs, and when I got into the city, I felt like I was being gassed. Yeah, that's kind of how it felt when I went to Melbourne.
Are you
The
serious?
air was very foggy. Yeah, it was very
Melbourne
foggy.
was like clear air for me.
Yeah, well, it's like, okay, it wasn't bad. It was actually pretty decent.
If you thought Melbourne was like dirty, like I'm sure you did because like
No. What I meant was it's just like, obviously the air felt different. It tasted different. And
I
smelled
felt like it was a
different
lot
and shit.
cleaner for me, and because Melbourne's a clean city. Sydney's disgusting. Like Sydney is like the London of Australia, but it's like it is like there's a lot of stuff to do in Sydney. That's why I love Sydney, and I am a city person, so I don't
Yeah.
care about the smell. But I guess I've gotten used to like the smell, the ciggy smell. But a lot of people say Sydney smells bad.
I got used to everything here. Like, I honestly used to think the fucking, because I was born in the city, when I moved out to like a farm, I thought it smelled so much worse. But then I was told, no, this is actually what natural things smell like. This is what actual clean air smells like. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, country air is shit, everyone burns tires in their garbage. I wouldn't say in my town they do that. It's just very like, it was just a different scent because I was raised in the city. And the smell of the city was normal in my, life.
Sydney's
So I'm
gonna
pretty sure
come
when I
to-
go back, I'll be.
I mean, Tim's gonna come to Sydney soon. When he does, we're gonna go fucking clubbing.
That's right. I'm gonna be in Sydney in March, which means, haha, better internet. Which means then I can start streaming. So it's just I'm not on your stream, but obviously I'll
Tim,
still be coming on the
I don't
stream.
want to set the world on fire. Just start playing.
Okay. I'm
I'm
very
gonna start
scared.
this again.
What's gonna
Let's
happen?
start it again, okay? When I say, we're gonna start singing, okay?
I don't know. I don't know words.
Want to set the
On fire.
want to start all in your heart. Okay.
Sorry, I got into it. I got way into it.
It's a good song.
We rate my birds and one of my free gerbils, sure. Let me check it right now. I gotta scroll down. Okay, Diego. Diego owned, I assume is your name. I love your cats. And Rainy, you have beautiful birds. I rated both of them out of 10. Incredible pictures. Incoming nukes. you think when nukes are coming? Because do you remember when Hawaii was like was gonna get nuked?
Oh god,
like,
did you? Yeah,
coming?
and did you see that one 4chan post where the guy confessed to a girl before, and that she said yes, and the only reason she said yes is because she felt bad for him and she wanted him to be happy in his last moments, and it turned out the nukes weren't like real. So then he said, "Oh, do you want to go out with me to the girl?" And she said no.
Oh, that's so fucked. I mean, it's sweet, but also really fucked because they should. He probably just was like, "Could I just have died?"
Yeah, he probably wants to like fucking kill himself now.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's so upsetting. Fuck. Is the Australian government actually run by didgeridoos? No,
yes.
That is a disgusting
No.
thing. We're run by boomerangs, not didgeridoos. Okay.
What the fuck is your problem with
Don't mix it
didgeridoos?
up.
I think didgeridoos are an amazing instrument.
We are ran by shrimps on the barbie and boomerangs, and didgeridoos are our police officers. That's how it works here.
Yeah,
also, we get around
that's-
with kangaroos.
Like when I read that 4chan post, I was like, oh, this guy.
I hate farms because as soon as I step out of the taxi, I get knee deep in cow shit and the fucking spiders and flies. Fucking hell. You know, we don't have taxis in my town or Ubers, which is mainly the reason why I want to get the fuck out of here because I had an experience with Melbourne with Uber Eats, Uber, fucking technology that isn't in 2002.
You had an experience with convenience too.
Yeah, I had an experience with modern society, and I was like, wow. And then I went back to my town, and I was like, no, thank you. I'd rather not be here now. So yeah, I should be in Sydney in March. Hopefully.
I didn't like Melbourne's train system at all.
I can't rate it because I haven't ridden a train in fucking 5 years.
I'm gonna tell you, Sydney's train systems are so much less complicated. It's like if you want like a train card, you just go to the fucking like convenience store. You say $5 for like I don't know adult train card, and they'll be like, oh okay, I'll just give it to you.
I got a student train. I got a student one, and I wasn't even in school. I just gave them my ID, and they're like, okay.
Yeah, no. I still use my student train card, so I get like discounts on like train rides, and like whenever someone like one of the train security asks, I just give them my school ID and they believe me. It's great.
Yeah, it's great. Wait, Root, did you rate them? I'm on mobile, so I had to leave to wait. Yes, I did rate them. I gave the cats a 10 out of 10 because they're cute, and I gave the birds a 10 out of 10 as well. They're great. Keep it up. Proud of you. What is your opinion on the emu war? It was unfair. There was too many, and there was only 2 idiots that were drunk. I wouldn't even call it the war. I want a rematch. I want a fucking rematch. That's
you know, mate. When you come down here, we can go to like Taronga Zoo and you can just fight an emu. There's an emu.
Just shoot some birds. God, that's the dream.
Jesus Christ.
Shoot some emus. Listen, alright, they ruined our Australian culture.
They ruined our pride for sure. Now everyone looks at Australia like a joke.
Yeah, on Australian Day, they're just like, oh, well, look at you on Australian Day. And then they're all out there having a blast on Emu Day, you know. They're such assholes. Fuck those guys.
Fuck. Thank you, Root. They're happy. Oh.
Good. I'm glad to hear. I hate the 7-Elevens because if 2 for 1. What? I hate the 7-Elevens because of 2 for 1.
What's 2 for 1?
I assume 2 things for 1 price. That sounds bomb as fuck.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I don't see an issue. Like,
yeah, it sounds good.
I missed like, okay, so do you go to 7-Eleven much?
I don't go to 7-Eleven much. I go to like a Korean convenience store because that's where my area is really Asian, and it's just like 5-minute walk away.
Alright. Well, there's like in a 7-Eleven when I used to live in Sydney that I used to get these muffins. And I don't know if they sell them anymore because there's no 7-Eleven here. And I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in so fucking long. So there's these muffins and they're the best fucking muffins in the world. Like, I love them. And I don't know if they stopped selling them, but I want to try them when I get down to Sydney. And
sure, I mean, I think they still sell those muffins.
They fucking better. If they change if they pulled up Pringles and changed the fucking recipe, I'm gonna lose my shit. I have a friend with pink hair and short, and she either looks like Lava Girl or Stephanie from Lazy Town. You've sent that in the chat 10 times. I've read it now. Please stop sending that.
Well, I didn't
Zelda,
read it.
Majora's Mask, or Skyward Sword. Majora's Mask. I never played Skyward Sword, but I've heard it's really fucking fun because like the Wii remotes and stuff. So it's on. I don't know. I can't really rate it. And I think Hyojin, have you ever played a Zelda game? Can you even,
Nope.
like, rate?
Nope, I haven't. Sorry.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
I've been raising that shit. I mean, I don't really care.
What did you play growing up? What game did you play games when you were growing
I
up?
went
much?
outside.
Oh, yeah, duh. But like when you were home from school, what did you
I
do mainly?
played outside mostly for most of my childhood. I wasn't raised on games. It's either played outside or I drew.
I played most of my
I play
time.
games now,
Most of my
like-
time. Yeah, gamer. But it's like when I was younger, all of my time would be. So I went for a stage. The first part of my life, I played a lot of games at home and went to school and spent all my social shit was at school. And then I went home, played games, and then woke up, rinse and repeat. Sure, that's what a lot of kids did growing up. And then when I was like, I don't know, 9 till like I was 12, I was very social. Like I didn't play games for a while. I mean, I still played them, but I also rode bikes with my friends and stuff. And then it kind of went back between 13 to.
Did you guys
I was
play
very social in school.
any of the D&Ds? Nope. I didn't know what D&D was until late last year.
I played it back in school. That's the only time I played it, and I wasn't really big into it because it was like, I don't know, I just wasn't really into it. And I played it with my teacher, and she was such a nice teacher as well. I remember that. She was very nice. And we played D&D, and it was really fucking funny. Because like I was the class clown, not to toot my own horn or some shit, but I always like made jokes all the time and stuff. But it was very fun. I loved playing D&D when I did. I don't know.
There's
I
a
feel like it's
Japanese
way better in
grocery
person.
store / ramen bar like 5 minutes away from my high school. It's the bomb, and only me and my friends know about it. It's nice when you have your own place to yourselves and you and your mates kind of know about it, because it just feels more like, I don't know, it feels more homey, it feels more cozy.
Have you ever had migarine noodles? I assume you have.
Yeah, I
Have you
have.
ever
It's
had
really
that
nice.
I fucking love migarine noodles. I like whenever I go to an Asian store, I just pick up like a huge shit.
Yeah, migarine noodles is fucking blessed.
Well, I mean, I used to. I don't do it anymore. I'm not diet, but like when I used to fucking eat it, it was amazing. It's great shit. Off topic, but there was this one person in school who sat next to me while I was drawing and started copying my art style. I wasn't sure how to react. I don't know. It depends how old you were, and also depends like if they were like tracing. I don't know.
Wait, what?
If they were
What is
like
that?
using art as a reference is bad. I always recommend using.
Don't use. I mean, you can like kind of like get inspiration off of other people's style, but if you reference someone else's like art style, it's kind of like, I don't know. You need to learn to develop your own art style eventually. You can do it as a stepping stone, but don't do it forever.
Exactly. It's like, and if you ever want to like, you don't want to be known as that. If you start off doing that, you're like, I'm not happy being like this. Then you'd move from using their art to like actual real life pictures of people, and then over time you will gradually improve. You know, you use mixes of other arts and shit, like art styles, and eventually you'll create your own and whatever. It's just the process, really. Relax, it's all good. I made a new card game with basic cards. I find it a lot of fun, but I need others to try it out. GoFundMe. No, wait, not GoFundMe. Kickstarter. There you go. Good luck. Godspeed. I want to try D&D, but none of my friends have heard of it. It's kind of like one of those games where you look at it, your friends will probably be like, that's a fucking game for nerd hard losers. But it's kind of like, if you play with the right people, it's fun. It's actually such a fun game to do. Because you can just like do stupid shit. It's basically, be as creative as you want, and if you get a D&D master that's like,
A dungeon master. Yeah.
who's hilarious and is just like super creative, then it can be such a fun game, for sure. I saw this ad of women complaining that they keep falling into the toilet because their husband was a toilet leak. Legit, you should be able to use the lid. You should be able to see the lid is open. Well, yes, but it's like also, I don't know, I think it's dumb.
It's courtesy. I mean, it's courtesy to close the toilet lid. It's just courtesy. You don't have to, but it is just like manners.
I closed the toilet like.
Okay, at PAX.
I've done it myself.
Alright, yeah, at PAX, I'm sure you did. But at PAX, someone kept the toilet lid fucking up, okay? And like, I was
It wasn't
like,
me.
I was
Promise to God, it wasn't me.
putting
okay?
putting the toilet seat down, like that's fine. But when I had to do it multiple times, I was just like, I literally yelled. I don't know if you heard this or if you were in the house. I literally yelled, "Who keeps putting the toilet seat up?" Like throughout the
Who
house.
was it?
I
Wait,
don't know.
was it top or was it top or bottom?
Top.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Upstairs.
Because I closed it legit every time. Genuinely. I don't know who it was.
Maybe it was Jay.
It might have been Jay. Yeah, like process of elimination. It was probably.
Like, it was not James and Bailey because they had their own toilet. It was probably Jay.
It was, yeah.
Fuck you, Jay.
Get Nene Jay. Sorry.
My toilet
Yeah, no,
bowl
but it's
is
like,
chipped. You know what, Tim? Have you ever had the experience of having chafed nips?
Yeah. I have, actually.
When you buy a
It's fucking
t-shirt and
terrible.
the design is like just directly on the nipple and it just chafes it.
Yeah, that fucking... Especially if, like, you've been working out as well. Like,
It's
fuck
like
off.
you've
That's
gone from,
bad.
oh wow, this shirt's pretty cool, to this is the worst piece of useless garbage I've ever bought because it chafes my nipples.
Yeah, like, I bought a shirt for, like, specifically for working out or whatever, and I put it on, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, this is dope. Oh, I could do, like, I could fucking jump a mile or some shit. And I started, like, doing it, like, 2 hours later, like, my nipples were just purple. Fucking hell, this is the worst thing in the world. It was such a bad shirt, so now I just, like, work out of shirts that are fucking designed for working out. You know? I bought into the thing. Meanwhile, I play my games with my gamer glove.
Yeah,
Gamer
look at you.
putting on my gamer goggles, like, always ready.
Alright, how long have I
Never
been
be
streaming for?
unprepared.
I've been streaming for like 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think that's adequate enough. I think
Think that was good?
Yeah, I think that's good enough for a day of
That's
streaming.
a good
But
stream.
Thank you all
That was
for
a fun
joining so
stream.
much. It's really fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Before we end it, if anyone wants to ask some questions that you really want to
Last-minute
fucking know
donations,
right
last-minute
now,
questions. If you want to go ahead and shoot,
Yeah.
it's question time.
yeah, we'll give the chat some time to ask their questions, and then
I always
we're
do
gonna
this
end
at the end
stream.
of my streams for like about 10 minutes before I end. So
Yeah. Bye. Tim, can you rate my SoundCloud? If it's actually good, I'll rate it. Or if
Tim,
you're
how big
mean,
is your
then-
dick?
Tim, how big is your dick? 6 inches.
What'd you say?
6 inches.
No, I bet it's like 2 centimeters.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Put band-aids on your nips. That was the only way to get through the day. Just put fucking like baby powder on your nipple.
Do you know Chi Chi? You mean Chi Chi Doodles? Yeah, I know Chi Chi.
I know Chi. She's great.
How big is your nips? My nips are actually pretty tiny. Made you
What
fan
sports
up, but
did
I
you play
can't
in
seem to get
school?
Pyro's head right. Well, he's just making him look like a faggot.
What sport did you play in school? I played t-ball and softball, and soccer. And
I
football.
played tennis, taekwondo, swimming, and cross country.
Oh yeah, I did tennis in year 10, but I literally just didn't do it. Like I did one session.
Yeah.
And this is fucking
Tennis was
terrible
fucking
because
fun.
the tennis court had no like anywhere to like sit after it. There was no cover. It was just open and it was always boiling hot. So I always just went in the bus and chilled there on my
For
phone.
fuck's sake, do they not have a shade? Our tennis court had a shade.
There was no shading at all. It was
Alright,
so bad.
So Hyojin, I didn't hear an answer, but I asked it twice, so I hate to ask again. But do you know when Patreon purchases go through? Yes, I do see a list of whose Patreon purchases go through, and I do make an announcement like to people whose payments haven't arrived to like, you know, I try to message every person whose payments have been declined and say, hey guys, you might want to check your bank. So you know.
Where is Pyro? He's asleep.
Tim, is your dick
That's why I
cut
know.
or uncut? And if it is cut, is it botched? Why is this person obsessed with your dick, mate?
I don't know. Just for clarification, it's uncut. I'm not circumcised. I don't fuck.
Oh. Huh. What the fuck?
He's banging on my window. I should probably go check that or something.
It's probably your chicken.
No, it was like a human bang.
It was like a chicken. Oh shit, you heard you talking about? Yeah, like I'm like basically a black belt.
Woo!
Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. It's great.
Yeah, thank you. It was great.
Stream,
A lot of
thank you for the
fun.
donations.
I'm
Thank you
gonna
for the
go.
support.
I'm gonna go get my pregnant Gwen sticker.
Okay,
and
shut
put it
up.
on